Hi there, students. Let's do the phrasal verbs with boil. Yeah, the water boiled. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so to boil away, to evaporate. So when all of the liquid has boiled away, turn off the heat and it's ready. You want to boil away or evaporate away about a third of the sauce. Make sure all of the water hasn't boiled away, because otherwise it will burn. And then you can use this more metaphorically. For example, there was a lot of fog in the early morning, but as the sun came up, it boiled away the fog. It boiled it away. I guess also something is boiling away is boiling continuously. So the stew was boiling away until it was ready. Okay, so to boil away, to evaporate, to simmer, yeah. I guess as well, to boil away, to vaporize. Okay, to boil down, to reduce. It's boiling away. So you boil away the liquid and the sauce boils down. It becomes more concentrated. Okay, it boiled down to a very delicious thick sauce. And then you can use this more metaphorically. This is the phrase to boil down to. So they analysed the situation in many different ways, but in the end the problem all boiled down to lack of money. Okay, it all boiled down to jealousy. This was the basic element of something. If the government win the vote or not boils down to whether it rains on the day of the election or not. So to boil something down, or something boils down to, it comes down to the most basic part of something. The whole season now boils down to this last game. Okay, so it boils down to. Okay, everything boils down to whether they can resolve this problem or not. It all boils down to one thing. Yeah, it all boils down to penalties at the end of the match. Okay, so to reduce into something, to reduce into the essence of something, the nub. To boil over. Okay, if you put something to boil and you put a lid on it, very often it'll boil over. Or milk, if you boil milk, it boils over. Yeah, so the milk boiled over. But a situation can boil over. It's where people can't control their anger anymore. They start to fight, they start to argue. The whole situation boiled over and they started fighting. Okay, so the anger could boil up, increase, and then finally it could boil over. Anger boiled over and they had to send in the riot police. Frustration boiled over. Yeah, anger boiled over on the pitch and the players started fighting. Tension in the area boiled over. Tensions were boiling over. Frustration boils over into people hitting each other. And then to boil up, well, to heat a liquid until it boils. But people start being angry. Anger is boiling up, and let's hope it doesn't boil over. I guess you could also use to boil up. Do you want me to boil up? Do you want me to make some tea? Okay, so that's really it. So to boil away, the liquid boiled away, the sun boiled away the mist. It all boils down to one thing: do we have enough money or not? To boil, yeah, it boils down to that one thing. Um, the situation boiled over and there was fighting. The tension had been boiling up for many weeks and finally it boiled over. Okay, so I think 4.5 in formality for all of these except shall I boil up, make some tea, which I'd probably give 3.5. Let's see, the origin of the word boil, Old English bill, to boil, Proto-Germanic bulo, to boil. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Boil away, boil down to, boil over, boil up.